Let's see if we can get the block as clean as the oil pan.
Alright, alright, alright. You're on Swedes Garage YouTube channel.
I was gonna make a video cleaning the inside of my oil pan with these three different items. This is the dishwasher tablets that you put in your dishwasher to clean your dishes. And we have Mr. Muscle oven cleaning. You know, most people know what it is. And then I got the suggestion for Biltema's high pressure washer shampoo. So I thought of making a video with these three things and see what would clean the oil pan the best. But well, as you're gonna see in this video, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. So let's roll it and see what happens. So I got a lot of different ideas how to clean this oil pan. And the first thing I'm going to try is something that I have at home, and I guess a lot of people have this at home if they have a dishwasher. And that is, a friend of mine recommended to put two dishwasher tablets and hot water in the pan and let it soak in there. So I put two dishwasher tablets in this bowl of water because I wanted to kind of let me get a screwdriver, I think. I kind of wanted to dissolve them first. But I guess it didn't work the way I thought it would. Maybe just put them in there. See what happens. Get the water really hot. That's all I get into it. I'm going to put down the camera and see if I can readjust it so I can get it more leveled and fill the whole thing. So hang on a little bit. Well, not really, but this is the best I could do. And if it will, if it takes everything off and it leaves this little edge out here, I can do that with the rotating steel brush. It's not that much and it's easy accessible. So I have no idea how long this is going to have to lay here, but I'm going to leave it here for, it's 10 o'clock now, so I'll leave it here for maybe 3 or 4 hours or something. We'll see. And I'll get back to it later on. See if this is going to work. So it's time to see if this worked. This was two dishwasher tablets. You know those tablets you put in the dishwasher to clean your dishes. This has been laying now for, let's see, 10,
24 plus 10, 11, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 timmar. 24 plus 30 hours. It's been laying for 30 hours, so I'm gonna drain this and take out the high pressure washer, and we'll see if we can get, if anything comes loose. So hang on a minute, I'm gonna rig everything up here. It looks promising. A lot of it came loose, so let me get some high pressure water on this and we'll see what happens. Well, I have to say I'm impressed. This is no scrubbing and a quick rinse with high pressure, because I'm inside the garage and I don't have clothes to be any thorough with this, but I mean I had some Mr. Muscle oven cleaner I was going to try, and I also got some Biltema stuff that I got recommended to try, but I don't know, maybe I should stick with the dishwasher tablets and just do it one more time. When it gets warmer outside, I can do it one more time, and I can stand outside with the pressure washer, and I also can, if I plug this hole, I can fill it up all the way to the edge, which I would like to get rid of all this here. But damn, this was, I didn't expect this. Or should I let it dry and do oven cleaner on this and see what happens? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I have to think about it. We'll see.
So I put it a second round. I fill it up with hot water, and now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dish machine tablets, and I'm gonna let this soak in here for another 30 hours, and then get the high pressure washer and see what it looks like. Okay, so now this has been laying. This has been laying, I don't know how many hours, but a lot. And the waters got really dirty. This time I had, I think, 6 dishwasher tablets in here. And it's been, well, a lot more than 24 hours. Today is Friday, and I think I did this on Wednesday. I think so. But anyway, I'm gonna dump this out now, and I'm gonna rinse it off with the pressure washer I have, and I'll turn on the video again after I've done that, because you're already seeing when I pressure washed it after I had 2 tablets in it. Now I got 6, and we'll see how clean we get it. So I'll be right back after I finish pressure washing it. So here's the finished result after I don't know if I should count the first 2 tablets I used. That only kind of cleaned in the middle, as you've seen on the video. But this is with the 6 of them, and it's been laying for torsdag, fredag, just over about 48 hours, something like that. You got just a little bit here left, and up here there's a couple of areas where it didn't take quite everything off, but I think those few spots I removed those by hand, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with the result. So this video didn't turn out the way I wanted it. I was gonna do a test of three different things, and because I had the dishwasher tablets, I had that at home. I didn't have the oven cleaner or the detergent that I bought, so I put the 2 tablets in a hot water in it, and then the next morning I went and bought the oven cleaner and other stuff, and I cleaned out the first 2 tablets. I cleaned it, and I'm like, what? What's the use of trying the other 2 things when this first thing I tried worked perfectly? So the Mr. Muscle and the other thing that's down here, sorry guys, you didn't get to compete, but for anyone in the future, if you have I wish I could do the same thing with this one, with the block, but I don't know, maybe I go buy a bucket big enough to get the block in, and then put like 10 of this dishwasher tablets in it. I might do that. I gotta measure the block and go to Biltema and buy a plastic bucket and put the block in, because this worked so good, and I'm in no time hurry, so put the block in the bucket with a bunch of tablets and hot water, and let it sit there. Yeah, I do that. So I gotta do that, and let's go outside and see if the baffles, the sheet thing here, baffles, I put that in my detergent bath outside. Let's see if they clean them anything. So this is some really good high dollar detergent, but let's see if it works. Well, camera down. Need both hands. Well, that didn't work for shit. See here? This has been laying in that bath outside for probably a week or longer. And I tried out there with a dish brush. You have one here? Anyway, I tried to brush some on it, but it's on there. So maybe it's because it's -degrees, so the detergent doesn't work. So this one I'm gonna have to clean with the wire brush. No big deal. This was the main thing I needed cleaned. So I don't know. Putting the baffles back, I don't know if that's much to show on the video. This was mostly how to get the pan cleaned, and I kind of showed that. This dishwasher detergent tablets worked wonders in hot water. So I filled the pan with hot water. I think it's about 60-70 degrees I get out of the tap. About 60 degrees I think I had it set on. And then just drop the tablets in and let it sit, do its thing. I don't know how long. Maybe it's enough with 6 hours, or I don't know. I had it sitting for 30 hours at least, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to do the same thing with the block, but I'm not going to video that. I mean, you've seen the pan, how it works, so it's probably going to work the same on the block. I'm not making a video of it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao!
So I'm going to try to modify the crankcase ventilation on these 5 cylinders. As you can see here, let me get a screwdriver and point. This is the hole up here. This is from that canister, you want to call it, that sits on top of the block here for the crankcase ventilation, and all the oil that collects in that container is supposed to go down here and back into the oil pan. But as you can see here, this one goes in an angle in. It's way over the bottom of the pan as an angle in here. So all the sludge and stuff is going to end up getting a build-up in here, because this is an angle, so the sludge can't run out. The oil, it's okay. It can, when it fills up to a certain level in this tube here, it gets back in the, well, the oil level in the pan is probably up here. So this tube is going to be filled with oil, and all the sludge can build up in here. So I was going to try to cut this down, make a kind of a groove down, so you don't have this steep angle in here. So if it collects any sludge in here, it should be able to come out. So we'll see where that goes.
I'm also modifying this is for the crankcase thing. I don't know if you remember. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, over here I think. Yeah. So you have this one. This one is up on the block around here. And this bottom here, that's in the block, and from the block it drains down through this one, and it's the oil that's collected in this catch can is supposed to drain down back into the pan. So it drains down here, but this down here, it's an angle up. So all the sludge that runs down here with the oil, it gets stuck inside here because this hole was a lot smaller and in an angle upwards. It's like in an angle I have my finger. So all the sludge in there, there's no way it could kind of run out back into the pan. So I've been working on making this bigger and closer to the floor of the pan here, so the sludge can kind of run out in the pan and not build up in this. Because if it builds up sludge the whole way here, then this catch can is going to stop working. So, but the pan on the other side, it had a kind of a dimple here. So I went too far here, so I made a hole through the oil pan. I grind it too far. So I had this guy here in my village. He welded this dimple shut, as you can see here. It's all welded shut there. So now I'm gonna continue to grind this down closer to the floor here. So any sludge that builds up from the catch can that runs down here, it won't be able to block this passage for oil to run out over here. And also, if the oil is sloshing around in here, hopefully it will get the sludge in here. It comes out in the pan, hopefully. We'll see about that. So that's a modification I'm doing that I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's better than the factory.
All right. End of the video. The only thing left is to subscribe and hit that like button. Welcome back. See you in the next video.